This is an incredibly fulfilled life. I took not one, but two different careers. And as a physician scientist, there were far too often instances where I'm trying to do an endoscopy and my clinical colleague would be telling me, Pradipta, try to be a real clinician. So I'm not a real clinician somehow. And then I would enter the lab and my peers would tell me, be a real researcher, like the PhDs in the lab. So I realized that I have chosen this path where I'm going to hear from both sides of this spectrum. I'm in the middle and I can talk the best of both worlds. I do fundamental basic research, just like a lot of my PhD colleagues. But when I see my patients see in me an MD doctor who has their best interest in their mind. My journey has been non-conventional. Just look at me. I am a foreign medical graduate from India. As a student, I was curious, I was driven. I was the only student who went through entire medical school without buying a single book. I'm a visual learner. And once I've looked at something, it's impossible to forget. And because of that reason, I pour every effort that I can in making best images, whether it is in my manuscripts, whether it is an article I'm writing, or whether it's a textbook chapter, or whether it is teaching students in classroom. Because I know that there is a good reason why people say a picture is worth 1,000 words. In the clinic, there are so many diseases that I see today. I have read about them in my medical school textbooks. We still don't have a cure. Forget cure. If we have tablets that we hand out, most of the time it's a toss of a coin if that particular patient is going to benefit. What we are doing here is to achieve both precision and personalization in medicine. This is what I struggle every day to do in my clinic. I've been increasingly thinking about this question, what legacy am I going to leave? I think of it as two things, people and the product I leave behind. The lives that I get to touch, shape, form, their careers, the moment they leave my lab, they're ambassadors of my lab. That is how I see as a piece of me still there long after I'm gone. The second part is the product. In this Institute for Network Medicine, one of those would be the drugs, the biomarkers, the models for research that we leave behind for the other scientists to use. All of these combined together, if they stand the test of time, I would think I've done a good job. If they touch other people's lives, I would think I have left a strong legacy.